So you can schlep all the way to New York to see a Broadway show, or you can save a few bucks and see Jesus Christ Superstar right here in the Pioneer Valley later this month. And here to tell us more are Catherine King and Chris Devine. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, Seth.
So for people who are new to the theater, or perhaps just the show itself, give us a synopsis of Jesus Christ Superstar.
Well, the synopsis is pretty easy to explain. It's basically the last 7 days of the life of Jesus. And we look at Jesus as a man in the progression of those 7 days.
But much unlike probably what actually happened, there's a lot of musical numbers. Now, Chris, you are the musical director. Tell us what people can expect musically from the show.
It was written in a rock style in 1970, but it draws on influences from both Middle Eastern to jazz, gospel, and even Beethoven and Stravinsky.
Oh, it's really a bunch of different, it's like around the world in musical sense.
Absolutely.
Now, if people are interested in the show, let's talk the details. How can they get tickets, and where is it going to be?
Well, the show opens a week from today, actually. So the performance is on April 19th and 20th.
Mm-hmm. Also on the 26th and the 27th.
26th and the 27th. Those are 8 p.m. shows. And then on the 28th, we have a matinee, which is a Sunday. And it's performed at the Shea Theater in Turners Falls. Mm-hmm. This is, of course, an Arena Civic Theater production.
And if people want to get tickets, they can actually go to arenacivictheater.org.
They can do that. They could also go to World Eye Bookshop or the Jones Library in Amherst, or call the Shea.
Now, the Arena Civic Theater Group, tell us a little bit about them. You're actually their acting director.
I am the president currently, as well as the director of this show, and we have been in steady operation for 43 years. Not me personally, of course.
No,
but,
you're a young lady.
Yes, thank you. So yes, we have been the longest living theater company, and our motto is we're always a class act, because our abbreviation is ACT.
I like it.
Yeah.
Now, Jesus Christ Superstar, is it a family-friendly show?
It's relatively family-friendly. There is some frightening stuff for younger children. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't recommend it for young children, say under 8 or so, because it's a little bit of a gruesome story if you know about the end of Jesus' life.
That's true.
And the time period. There was definitely some violence going on, and I wouldn't recommend it for small kids.
We try not to be too graphic.
That's true. Now, and we're looking at some of the pictures now. Are these from rehearsals or the live show?
These are from rehearsals. Mm-hmm. There's Chris Devine, who also plays Pilate, as well as being the musical director.
What's it like being a director, someone who has to direct people and coordinate music, and also being in the show? Is it a weird dichotomy?
I run out of breath a lot. I felt closer to this cast than any other that I've ever worked with because of that, because of wearing those multiple hats.
That's nice. We're just about out of time, but again, it's at the Arena Civic Theater for a few weekends at the end of the month.
That's right. It's opening in a week.
All right. Well, I want to thank both of you for coming on the show. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Thanks, Seth.
Hey,